Hey guys, Gray Reader here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And today's the day that Alliance Quest has ended for the placement phase. So I just want to take a look and see where we placed. Actually, I know where we already placed at, but the rewards went out. I actually had to go take the kids and drop them off. This is the last week that the kids were here before school started. So there's going to be a lot more. I posted on my Twitter too. I post a lot of stuff on my Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you're missing out on some stuff. But there's going to be a lot more time coming up. The kids are only going to be here on the weekends while they're in school. So there's going to be a lot more time to actually sit down and actually record and not have to worry about the kids coming in and that it was never a bother. I'll never say that. I usually recorded whenever they went to sleep. But if there was something like going on during the day, like right now, if I wanted to do this video, I wouldn't be able to do it until really late at night whenever they actually went to sleep. So now there's time to actually do stuff during the day throughout the week. I mean, I've got 5 days that I can actually record instead of just having 1 or 2, because the kids would stay here between 5 and 7 days a week over the summer. It just depended. Most of the time it was 6 days a week. Sometimes it was 7. Some days it was 5. So I really, my time for recording was really limited while they were here, which, I mean, I enjoy it, but it's a whole nother topic. So let's get into this. Let's take a look here. We came in 156th place. So that means we did get Tier 4 class catalyst. So we're going to be opening that up in this video. So we got a Tier 4 class catalyst. We got a Tier 4 basic. We got 9,000 basic shards, 1 Tier 1 alpha, and the promotion, which I don't know. I guess if you didn't get a promotion, you're in the training tier. But we're going to be in Superhuman this coming week, so that's pretty neat. Starting off right out the gate in Superhuman, it lets you know exactly where you stand up against everybody else. We're 156th. But now I can say this much. I know we're going to claim them. I know that a lot of people out there attempted to do map 6. And from what I've been hearing, map 6 is absolutely insane. It's like, if you're not planning on spending tons of money, you're not making it through it. It's not one of those kind of maps where you can just, willy-nilly your way through it. I honestly don't feel like I had any issues out of map 5 this week. There was very, very limited supplies that were used. I think the only times that I actually used supplies or items was whenever I absolutely had to. Like I used a couple today because some other people were gone, so I wanted to try and help out, and I was actually dead on the last Spider-Man just before you hit up Kang, or the global node. I had died on that Spider-Man, but I got him down to like almost nothing on health as far as that goes, and I didn't really want to have to make people wait on someone else to come through, so it was like, alright, let's just throw a revive on him and take him out, and knocked him out in the next fight, no problem. So I had no issues, and I fought Cyclops, which is something I normally wouldn't have done before. I didn't really fight Unstoppable Colossus all that much, because I just wasn't that great at him. But Cyclops is really, really easy to fight, and his moves are really, really easy to dodge. The only things that I don't like, well, it's not so much I don't like, it's that with Cyclops and Kang, whenever they do their level 1 attacks, you can't rush in right after they do them to attack them like you can most characters in the game. A lot of times they give themselves an opening to where you can kind of get in there on them. Kang and Cyclops, you really can't. You have to let them use their L1s, and then you have to wait for them to come at you, and then you can parry them, or you can stun them with a block. That's the kind of things that would get me a lot. Was I'm so used to fighting Venom, and Venom it's more, you wait for him to do his moves, and then you can go at him, or if he used an L2, you would just parry him and stun him, or that kind of stuff. But with Kang, it's a totally different fight. You have to be more defensive than offensive with Kang. Whenever it was more with Venom, you could be a lot more offensive. At least I felt you could. I was way more offensive with Venom. But he's so much easier to fight. His moves are so much... Well, I wouldn't even say that they're so much easier to avoid. I could get him to pop his L1s like crazy. I didn't have any problems getting him to an L2. And L3 definitely not. I don't think this whole week I had an issue with Kang making it to an L2. So L1s, you stay far enough away from him and he would pop them. And with Captain America World War II, I could actually eat the L1 and I wouldn't have an issue because Captain America World War II was only taking like 100, 200 damage off of it, so it wasn't really that big of a deal anyway. And the same with Cyclops. Anybody else, I would just evade it, do the swap backs and evade their moves. But that's the problem that I think I had was making sure that I got myself into the routine of being able to just kind of take my time during the fights and not try to rush it like I would with Unstoppable Colossus or Venom, and wait after the level attacks, after the special attacks were done to actually get in there. But that's enough. Yeah, we had one group that they missed. They completed, but they didn't 100% complete because they left one symbiote up. So we only ended up with 2 crystals today, so we're going to open those up. It's a little bit disappointing. Had 2 people. I think one person was at a funeral though, so that's something you know. Stuff happens, and you have to you get over it. So we got that, and I'm saving those crystals for later. And we got the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal, so we're going to open that one up. And I know we've already done Doctor Strange, but I'm already back up to 2 Mystics. So we're really shooting for a Mystic or a skill out of this crystal. If I get a Science or a Tech, it does me no good because we start back off at 1 with those. Cosmic and Mutant, I have 1 apiece of. So if I get either one of those, it's going to put me in the same placement that I am with the Mystic or the skill. The skills I've had for so long, it's not even funny. That's the one I want the most. It's a really kind of a toss-up, though. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on here while I'm talking. If we end up with a skill, it's really kind of a toss-up on who I'm actually going to use it on, because my Daredevil is sitting at SIG level 99, and he'd be really good for Prestige, as far as my list goes. And if we get, or a Black Widow. Oh no, it was right, why does it do this to me? It was right there on the skill, and then it scoots over. So we don't get to take another character up. I was really kind of hoping for a skill or a Mystic. I was going to say, if I get a Mystic, I'm going to take my my 5-star Magic up. But hopefully we have another chance or an opportunity to be able to get another Tier 4 either this week or next week. I don't know what the plan is currently for what we're going to be doing on in the Superhuman bracket. I don't know if we're going to attempt to go for it this week or if we're going to hold off and just wait. Because honestly, doing map 5 is not really that big of an issue for us. It's if we end up going up against people that are willing to do map 6 and to be able to spend to do that. So hopefully we don't end up in that kind of situation. But so I'm back at 1 now with the Science. So, which I wouldn't mind getting some more Science. I mean, I've got champions that could go up. That's the big thing. I've got tons and tons of rank 4s that can go up. So every single one of these that we get really helps out in the long run. But I'm getting back to the point to where I was before, where I've almost got 2 of everything. So I mean, the possibilities of being able to pull another Mystic or a skill are really slim to none. I mean, you've got a 1 in 6 chance of pulling what you need, and the odds are just going to go up and up and up the more crystals you pull, that you're going to get what you need. Because let's say the next crystal I open up, I get a Cosmic, then I need 1 Cosmic Mutant, or 1 Cosmic, 1 Mystic, or 1 skill. Okay, then we get into the next crystal, we get another Science, then I need one of either those 4. So my chances of actually getting what I need at that point are like 4 out of 7. So it's like 4/7 would be my chance, and then it just goes up and up and up as far as we go. So I'm not really too displeased with it. It gives me time to actually build up tier 4 basic catalysts, because the only chance I would have had right now to be able to take anybody up is if I would have got a Mystic, because to be able to take Magic up to the next rank, it would only took 4 tier 4 basics. And who knows, by the time I get my next one, maybe I'll have enough tier 4 basics waiting to be ready for the next one. You know, that's the ideal thing, to be able to fill this thing up and have 15 sitting and waiting, and then somehow magically get 3 of the catalysts that we need to be able to take guys to rank 5. But I'm not displeased with that. Hopefully things get a little bit easier on being able to get these. Not so easy, but you know, just more attainable. I'm thinking that the new changes to Alliance quests that are getting ready to come up will hopefully make things more attainable for people. Hopefully things work out better for everyone as far as that goes. Hopefully you guys did well in the placement Alliance quest phase for this week. Let me know in the comments below how you guys did. Did you all get tier 4 basics? Did you all get tier 4 class catalyst crystals? Let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. I love talking to you guys. I really do. Even if it's an argument against me, I still like talking to you guys. It's fun. It's fun interacting with you. That's what I do these videos for, is to be able to interact with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If it's your first time watching the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. And as always guys, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later. 'Cause we scream, fight.